Let's have some fun and let's fill the whole region with only farms and way too many farmers. This is gonna be interesting. Sit back, relax, get your coffee, and let's go. Welcome to a new series or new city. This is Farmville. So we're going to have fun making a lot of farms, probably all over this area. But first I need to do the basic, and this corner is kind of perfect for a small town. And this intersection is, we could have traders, market, and so on here. Let's see how much farms we can actually do in this region. It's gonna be fun. Now it's year 4. I've been building this basic town, getting to large village. We are missing ale and farms. Yeah, it's the normal. I have a basic setup of firewood production with dedicated storage. 3 for berries, for shots, 2 apple fields, 2 carrot fields. The food is okay. So now it's time to actually make the farm wheel. And first thing I'm gonna do is remove every forest here. I'm gonna pause for this now. I have stocked up on timber, planks and stone and roof tiles and so on. So now it's time to change focus for these guys because they have been clearing this area. They can go kind of over here. Let's do that with everyone. I guess this one actually can still keep doing this area for now. But I think it's much better to build when I see what we have here. So let's just remove everything from, I don't know, here kind of. It's fine. I can actually destroy this one, I think. You can see it's pretty interesting thing they have done with the map here. I'm not sure what this is. This is kind of area where it's kind of bad to have farms, I guess. So maybe I'm just gonna outline this for the future. So I need to decide how many farms I want to have, farmhouses. So I'm thinking actually we should have one pretty close to start with, because you can't build here, right? So let's just have one there. I want one here. I want one over here. And I want one here. That means the main road is going through kinda the farms here. Let me try to connect this together. Let's see. We can connect to this one, right? This can also connect to this one. I think I actually want to have another one in the middle here. It's kind of close to this one. Or maybe one here. Let's do that. Okay, we have this layout. And we have filled up every houses. So we need to expand, right? I mean, this is going to be really interesting. Because I think I'm actually going to stack windmills here. I'm gonna move every farm items towards the windmills. So we are going to start with one, of course. Let's have space. And then we're going to increase if we need more. So when you harvest wheat, it will go into farmhouse and make grain. And this will be transported to the windmill, make flour, and then we have a bread making here. I'm gonna change this, of course. You can actually do that right now. And we need also want to make ale. So first thing, we need houses. I'm also going to, in case we need even more farmhouses, could actually mix this up. Don't need to have it lined up, kinda. So everything is going to be field, right? We're going to have so much field and so much work we can that is possible. This is just gonna be weird. But I want to try it, so let's pause everything. This is for later. Right? Every farmhouse can have 8 people, right? So we need a lot of people. A lot of houses. So let's see what we can do with that. We need to kind of have them close by. So I'm trying to figure out which way I want the houses. If I kind of close off this, can I houses this way? And I want to fit as many as I can. And it's not sure everyone is going to be a chicken house. Yeah, I think I'm going for this direction, right? Then we also can mark the road here, kinda. This would be marked here. Something like that. I think you know what I'm going for here. But we also need to make ale, so we need that malt. And we need also a granary to collect wheat, barley. Well, not wheat, but barley and flour and grain, right? Let's pause one. And we of course need one malt house to make ale. And this should be close to the ale production. I maybe think I'm going for ale production. The pub is right there. We can have the malt here. It's fine. And maybe have one more here and one more there. And let's go. We have apples now. We need plow and we need bakery, right? So if this is going to continue this way, something like that. And this I'm gonna redo. And we are just going to have nice farms. Curvy one, right? I think that is really beautiful. So let's start with this house and let's fill this area. We can actually make this one work. And I don't know where the barley is, actually. The barley is down here. Damn it. And we need the barley first, kinda. It's also a really good barley area here. So maybe I actually start with this house. Let me do this and I come back. Okay, we are starting to getting there. We are have one row of houses all the way. We have some room for people. I'm starting to make barley in 4 fields. And rotation in 3. 2 and 3. And now it's just filling up the houses. We can upgrade this one. We can upgrade this one. I have one house collecting eggs. And we have some hitching posts. Because every farms need 2 oxes, right? I'm gonna fill this house in. Then we can start working on the whole area. Let's see if this works. Because they have nowhere to put the wheat. I turn off the wheat here. And rye. And barley. So the only way they can process the wheat is in the farmhouses. And I'm going to have one single people in a couple of houses. They can process the wheat and store it and make it grain. This one that is focused on getting the grain and the flour and the malt and the ale and the barley. So I guess we can also fill this up just to be sure, and we don't need any marketplace for those guys. Okay, so we are getting ale and we can upgrade a lot of houses. So let's do a mass upgrade so we can get to the next points. And let's see how the situation is after that. This is the situation right now. I've kind of done this part. We are waiting for people to move in. We have a lot of houses and we are getting more people when we're upgrading to tier 3. We will double the amount. Kind of need so many people when you have so many farmhouses, right? We still have one there and so on. All the way around. Of course, we are going to have the farms all the way to the edge. So I guess I maybe need to do some kind of road here. Let's try it out some real fast. Think this will look sick, right? So of course, we are going to have a farm here later. Set it up. Yeah, I like it. Cool. So we got our next point. We are, of course, going for rye. We are going to first focus on this farm. We can put it up. And then we are going to do the middle. So I'm starting building these farmhouses. Okay, so this town is starting to make shape. That's really cool. We have reached max settlement. We are going to take this irrigation. Lower amount of damage of drought. And I guess we don't need actual fertilization or sheeps. So I'm just going for charcoal or honey. I kinda need people for the farms. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save the last point. Anyway, we are starting to build Farmville quite good. But we are waiting for people to move in. That's a mess. And I also did start adding meat. Because we do have plenty of eggs. I want to have some food diversity. So I have a dedicated granary for meat and eggs. And I'm also adding people in every farmhouse when I get people. So everybody has 2 almost. This is kind of missing. Just split it. And let's also go for meat here, actually. So we have the outer circle here is like kind of meat place. Then we have eggs. So I guess this will be the end of this episode. This is going to be a 2-part series. Now I just need to wait for the people to move in, right? Thank you for watching. Make sure to watch my other videos. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.